Alcohol consumption in the U.S. is changing. Data from last year shows that overall consumption dropped 0.08%. Beer was hardest hit, down 1.5%, and growth in wine and spirits slowed compared to the year before.
The changes coincide with an emerging market that some experts have called mindful drinking, alcohol products that claim promotion of health and a healthier lifestyle. Don Dahler got the lovely assignment of looking at this. I want to hear all about this, Don. Good morning.
I'll tell you all about it. Good morning. Americans used to drink a lot more alcohol. In colonial times, we averaged 7 gallons a year. I guess they were doing more than tea partying back then, but now we're down to about 2 gallons each. And the types, they are a-changing too. The trends have ranged from cocktails to mass-produced beer to California wines to single malt scotch to craft beers now. But for the future of alcohol, some are looking to the past.
It looks like a brewery. It smells like a brewery. And actually, it is a brewery. But this isn't beer. It's hard kombucha, a high-alcohol version of an ancient fermented tea that has exploded in popularity.
How's business?
Can't make enough.
Can't make enough?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Adam Heiner is the co-founder of Boochcraft, one of several hard kombucha breweries in Southern California that have entered the better-for-you alcohol market and are having a hard time keeping up with demand. His company is already expanding with 20 new gleaming stainless steel fermenting tanks with a capacity of over 1 million gallons a year.
Do you think people are looking for an alternative to traditional alcoholic drinks?
People are wanting something that's a little bit more refreshing. It's not weighing them down. And something with more interesting flavor profiles.
If you want to taste it, you can try it.
Yeah, sure. Andrew Clark is Boochcraft's brewmaster and head of innovation. He's responsible for coming up with these one-of-a-kind flavors.
Is it hit and miss?
Oh, it's always hit and miss.
They pride themselves on never-seen-before flavor combinations, using only fresh-pressed fruit, herbs, and spices.
What do we have here?
We've got the apple lime jasmine.
That's good.
Grapefruit hibiscus heather.
Oh, that's really good.
Ginger lime rose hips.
Oh, you can smell the ginger.
We make sure not to skimp on any ingredients that's listed on the front.
Wow. I've never tasted anything like that. Sorry, this one is
Turmeric, tangerine, ginger.
turmeric, tangerine, ginger.
It's delicious. It's got that ginger punch, and then the tangerine comes in.
There's a little bite to it.
Hard kombucha is a part of this emerging trend of what the industry has dubbed mindful drinking, arguably healthier alternatives to traditional alcohol that includes the hard seltzers, ciders, and kombucha brands cropping up in bars, liquor stores, and on grocery shelves.
This is a trend, it's not a fad.
Danny Brager is the senior VP of Nielsen and tracks the alcohol industry.
Nielsen is seeing more bigger companies either, again, launching their own products or acquiring other companies or investing in companies that have hard kombuchas. There's definitely runway for growth.
But despite the potential growth, or maybe because of it, many of these emerging kombucha moguls are determined to run their businesses differently. Ethically, they say, insisting on using only natural ingredients and maintaining quality.
So you're onto something here that people want, and you're going to try to stay with the ethics that started this whole thing.
Yeah, you can scale and stay with ethics, as long as you have the right customer base.
Greg Soraya, the founder of Juneshine and the world's first hard kombucha bar, offers over a dozen flavors on tap.
How big do you think this is going to be?
Trends aren't built overnight, but in the next 5 to 10 years, I think we're going to see what some people are calling functional alcohols. I think that that's going to be a third of the section when you walk into a beer wall in any given store.
So if you don't currently see hard kombucha where you buy your beer, wine, or spirits, Heiner says you soon will.
5 years in the future, I hope that we are expanded throughout the country.
You really think that's a possibility?
Definitely, yeah.
You haven't been drinking today?
Not yet. I don't think it's a possibility. I think it's a certainty.
So there's something I'm supposed to say here, but Anthony wanted to go straight to the test.
Free samples done. You're my man.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Will you have a hangover when you wake up in the morning?
You know, they say you won't. The FDA says you can't make that claim, but they do say that This has a lot of water in it. If you hydrate when you're drinking alcohol, you know, you have a less of a chance of having a hangover. Also, it's all natural ingredients. There are no sulfites like in wine. So they can't make the claim, but
I'm trying the cucumber mojito.
It's in between a club soda and something else.